Okay, so let's go over how to add a brand to your Cuppa account. So, depending on your plan, anything from solo all the way up to enterprise, you get a set number of brands that you can add. Very easy to do and very important to do right off the bat. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes in full to walk through the entire process, but there's a lot of things in the background that are happening that are automations on our side that really just kind of help us understand who the brand is. The context is very, very important and is actually used at every single generation, either images, video, or text, of course. Anytime we are building for that brand, we're going to pull in this context just to really deliver, A plus type of content, video, images for the brand itself. So it's an important first step to do as you're starting with Cuppa is always input your brand. So let's do it real quick up top here. I already did this in our demo account, so I'm just going to use stripe.com. But let me just show you where you would do it. Obviously, you hit add brand here, and then you are into this window here. So let me just minimize myself real quick. Put myself in the corner and okay, so enter URL, country, and language, of course, and then you will need to hit analyze brand. Again, I already did Stripe, so no need to do this process. I'll show you what the results were. So as you hit analyze brands, it will start to build the the framework of the brand brain, we call it. So it's all the automations start to kick off in the back end. We do our research on who the brand is, competitors, reviews, everything that we can grab across, excuse me, multiple APIs, we do. So this is where you get started, hit analyze brand. Let me just do a test one again. I'll just do Nike. This will actually kick it off, but I just do want to show you. If you do have multiple brands and you want to do it instead of just one at a time, you can either hit this need bulk brands, which, by the way, I think will just send an email to us, but just let us know. We can do it in the background for you, no problem. Let me hit analyze brand. Now, this is where we would love the GSC connection if possible. We fully understand that some of your brands, either you're trying to manage for a potential client, or you just don't have access to GSC, or you don't want to give us access to GSC. This is all managed via your integrations here. It's all through Google Auth, so safe and secure there. But this just gives us really good context, again, of how Google views the brand, what's indexing, what pages are doing well, what queries are doing well. This also gives us a really good what we call striking distance or opportunities within your current indexed ranking pages. Maybe stuff that's fallen to page 2. How can then we optimize for it? So you can add it. You don't have to. Same with GA4. So excuse me. This really just gives us more context of the brand itself, obviously directly from Google, also managed directly in your integrations here. Down in the organizational element, so you can connect via that tab and then add in GSC and GA4. So once that starts, I'm just going to show you what this looks like. So this is about a 5-10 minute process, and this is the framework of building the brand brain for, in this case, Nike.com. So we do a lot of things, and each of these elements are down here, but we build basically a brand settings page, understanding just the very basics of who the brand is, their target audience. We build out the brand kit. This is very important for visual or video, which I'll show you in a second. We also build out the initial content ideas. So we will actually go out to our data providers on the keyword side and see what's currently ranking if we have GSC connected. If not, no problem. We will just pull in opportunities for you to take a look at. And essentially add to your content planner if you're looking for automations. If it's a local SEO play, we'll do this as well. We'll check very hyper local to see what Florida plumbers and things like that would be listed here. Also in the automations, I'll show you in a second. We create a mood board and actual social examples for you. So this is rolling for Nike.com already. Let me just show you if some of these have come through already. This will take a bit to pull through, but you'll see here all the logos and colors, social profiles. Again, this is the formation of the brand brain, brand settings here. While that's building in the background, you can of course click away, and highly recommend doing that. This is where you would do GSC, GA4. While that's building, I definitely recommend adding your brand voice. I'll just show you what that looks like. Very simple to add Nike. You can paste text, add examples, you can add URLs. So this is the first step of really supplementing the context that we're doing automatically for you with brand voice. So this is a one-time deal. Takes about, 2 to 3 minutes to set up. Then you hit create, and then this will be done. Next, I would recommend doing knowledge sources as well. So this is very specific where, think of any type of additional context you can give regarding the brand. This being Nike.com might be a little bit different, but you could do a ton of different things. Branding guidelines. If they have editorial guidelines, you drop them in here. If they have a catalog of products, which maybe you would do that for Nike.com, drop that in here. So you can add up to 5 knowledge sources. This is our traditional vectorized embedding, so it's all RAG implementation. So as you build, again, any type of piece of content with the brand, you will be pulling this in. You have the opportunity to pull this in. So while the background is still going, again, it takes 5 to 10 minutes on our side to build. You can do brand knowledge as well. So those 2 things are important to get just done and ready. And then last but not least, one more element to really drive home the complete context window for us, right? So we have the brand building, its research portal in the background. You added brand voice, you added brand knowledge. Now you want to build out basically the create AI instruction. So this is very specific to the brand or to your client. Very straightforward, tone of voice, point of view, things like that. All super dependent on, of course, the brand or the client itself. But take another 5 minutes to fill this out, and you've hit everything you need to within that 10-minute window to then start building, utilizing the complete brand brain of the stuff that we've done, and then also the stuff that you've added as well. So all this is pretty self-explanatory in terms of what this is. Key takeaways. There are some elements of actions that take place with brand instructions, fetch from Perplexity. I actually always recommend leaving this on. It just auto researches the topic for you. If you're building any type of landing page, article, etc., we'll just reach out to Perplexity and do some research for you automatically. Advanced options. This is where you can find like extra prompts, target audience, target length, etc. So, if you need some help here, just let us know. But we also have some just easily clickable and droppable elements you can put into the prompting. Content manipulation. Some of those words that you just hate with AI, you can actually scrub out. AI images, very self-explanatory. And then this is where the knowledge would come in as well. So you can see here, you can just add 2 or 3. So this would be instructions that you set up one time. Brand voice done. The brand brain, we did our research for you. The knowledge is added as well. So everything is then done, ready. You're ready to build any type of content, which you can do here. Let me just show you if this, it's probably still going. We're under 10 minutes. Yeah, there would be stuff coming up here. Let me see. So you'll just see we pull in just more information about Nike, competitors, some additional keywords, opportunities, etc. Let me just go to Stripe to show you the finalized version of this. So brand kit. So you'll see here, we actually do this on the on the fly for you. We'll just do some brand gallery images that, again, automatically done as you're onboarding the brand itself. Really, this is just visuals to help in the media library underneath the Creative Studio. You can use any of these as references. You can edit them. You can, update them. It's totally just to give you a visual mood board of what is possible with AI in terms of very high quality branded images. So definitely take a look there. Again, this is automatically done as you come on board for the brand. We also do give some social examples of what is possible. So obviously this is, very, let's call it modern. So you can use these if you want. Everything's in the media library for you to take a look at. Here in terms of generated images, social will be in social generation, and the social, let me just show you down here, social posts. So this is where all your elements go as they're created, but we go back to brand kit here. We even do like 1 or 2 quick videos here. Just to give you an idea, again, some of them might not be perfect as we're going through. Like this one is a great example of it not being perfect, but you'll see here, obviously stuff you can just update and edit in each of these elements here. So that is the process of onboarding a brand. Video is now at 10 minutes, so it is truly a 10-minute thing as it's working its way in the background. Highly recommend doing 3 things: your brand voice, your brand knowledge, and setting up your first AI instruction. That should be 10 to 15 minutes in total, including all the manual stuff that you have to do. And then that's it. You are ready to go. Everything is set and ready for the brand to do any type of text, video, or image generation with the full brand brain behind it.